Those gloves, those eternal gloves, I've told you time and time again to leave them in the kitchen. You probably hope to seduce the milkman with them, don't you? No, no. Don't lie, that won't get you anywhere. Hang them over the sink. When will you understand that this room is not to be sullied? Everything, yes, everything that comes out of that kitchen is spit. So stop it. Make yourself quite at home, preen like a peacock, and above all else, don't hurry. We've plenty of time. Go! Get my dress ready. Quick time presses. Are you there? Claire? Claire?
Oh, I beg Madame's pardon. I was preparing her tea.
Put out my things. The white spangled dress, the fan, the emeralds.
Very well, Madame. All Madame's jewels.
Lay them out and I shall choose. And of course, my patent leather slippers, the ones you've had your eye on for years. For your wedding, no doubt. Admit, he seduced you. Just look at you, how big you are. Admit it. I've told you, Claire, without spit! Let it sleep in you, my child. Let it stagnate. Lean forward and look at yourself in my shoes. Do you think I find it pleasant to know that my shoes and my feet are shrouded by the veils of your saliva? By the myths of your swamps?
Oh, I wish Madame to be lovely.
And I shall be. You hate me, don't you? You crush me with your attentions and your humbleness. You smother me with gladioli and mimosa. This room is needlessly cluttered. It's impossible. I shall be lovely. Lovelier than you'll ever be. With a face and a body like that, you'll never seduce Mario. A ridiculous young milkman despises us, and if we're to have a kid by him...
Oh, I've never...
Be quiet, you fool! My dress.
The red dress. Madame will wear the red dress.
I said the white dress. The one with the spangles.
I'm sorry. Madame will wear the scarlet velvet dress this evening.
Ah, why?
It's impossible to forget Madame's bosoms under the velvet folds. And the jet brooch when Madame was sighing and telling Monsieur of my devotion. Your widowhood really requires that you be dressed entirely in black.
Ah.
Need I say more? A word to the wise?
Ah, so you want to talk? Very well. Threaten me. Insult your mistress Solange. You want to talk about Monsieur's misfortune, don't you? Fool! It was hardly the moment to allude to him, but I can turn this matter to fine account. You're smiling. Do you doubt it?
The time is not yet ripe to unearth.
Am I to be at your mercy for having denounced Monsieur to the police? For having sold him And yet, I've done even worse or better. Claire, you think I haven't suffered? I forced my hand to pen the letter without mistakes in spelling or syntax or any crossing out. The letter that sent my lover to prison. And instead of standing by me, you mock me. You speak of widowhood. Claire, he isn't dead. Monsieur will be led from prison to prison, perhaps to Devil's Island, where I, his mistress, mad with grief, shall follow him. I shall be in the convoy. I shall share his glory. You speak of widowhood, yet you deny me the white gown. The mourning of queens. You're unaware of that, Claire.
The red dress. Madame will wear the red dress.
Quite. Hand me the dress. Oh, I'm so alone and friendless. I can see in your eyes that you loathe me. You don't care what happens to me, do you, Claire?
I do all in my power.
I know. You'd go through fire for me. Fasten it. Don't pull so hard. Don't try to bind me. Avoid pulling at me. You smell like an animal. You've brought those foul smells from the attic where the lackeys visit us at night. The maid's room. The garret. Claire, when I speak of the smell of the garret, is it for memory's sake? With the twin beds where two sisters fall asleep dreaming of one another? There, the two iron beds with the night table between them. And there, the pine wood dresser with the little altar with the Holy Virgin. That's right, isn't it?
Oh, we're so unhappy I could cry.
It is right, isn't it? Let's skip the parts about your prayers and kneeling. And what about the paper flowers? Oh, the paper flowers! Look at them open in my honour. Claire, am I not a lovelier virgin?
Be quiet.
And there, the notorious skylight where a half-naked milkman jumps to your bed.
Madame's forgetting herself. Madame.
And what about your hands? How often I have murmured, they befoul the sink.
The fall. I'm preparing your fall from grace.
Get off me, you bungler!
Me? A burglar?
I said bungler, you fool! And if you must whimper, do it in your garret. Here in my bedroom, I'll have only noble tears. A time will come when my hem is studded with them, and those will be precious tears. Arrange my train, you clod.
Madame's being carried away.
Oh yes, I'm being carried away by the devil. He's carrying me away in his fragrant arms. He's lifting me up and I'm off. And I stay behind. Get my necklace. Quick! We won't have time. If the gown's too long, make a hem with some safety pins. Ah! Keep your hands off mine. I can't stand your touching me. Hurry up.
There's no need to overdo it. Your eyes are ablaze.
What's that you said?
Limits, boundaries, madame. Frontiers are not conventions, but laws. Here, my lands. There, your shores.
Oh, what language, my dear? Are you saying that I've already crossed the seas? Are you offering me a dreary exile of your imagination? Ooh, you're getting revenge, aren't you? You see a time coming when no longer a maid.
You see straight through me.
A time
You divine
coming
my thoughts.
when no longer a maid, you become vengeance itself. But Claire, don't forget. Claire, are you listening? Don't forget that it was the maid that hatched the schemes of vengeance, and I... Claire, you're not listening.
I'm listening.
And I contain within me both the maid and vengeance itself. I gave them a chance for life, a chance for salvation. Oh, it's a burden. It's terribly painful to be a mistress. I am beautiful, am I not? And the desperation of my love makes me even more so. But you have no idea what strength I need.
Your lover.
My unhappy lover heightens my nobility, yes. Yes, my child. And that you'll ever know is your own baseness.
That will do. Are you ready?
Are you?
I'm ready. I'm tired of being an object of disgust. I hate you too. I loathe you. I hate your scented bosom, your ivory bosom, your golden thighs, your amber feet. I hate you.
Ooh, Claire!
Yes, my proud beauty. You think you can always do just as you like. You think you can deprive me forever of the beauty of the sky? That you can choose your powders and perfumes and nail polish and silk and lacquers and velvet and deprive me of them? That you can steal the milkman from me? Admit it. Admit that you stole the milkman from me. His youth and vigor excite you, don't they? Admit it. For Solange said, "To hell with you!"
Claire!
What?
Claire, Solange, Claire!
Ah, yes, Claire. Claire says, "To hell with you!" Claire is back, more dazzling than ever. Radiant!
Oh, Claire!
Madame thought she was protected by her barricade of flowers, saved by a special destiny. But Madame reckoned without a rebellion, and I can see in the look of your face that I'm supposed to know what to answer. Well, let me finish it off. Now, here are the two maids, the faithful servants standing right in front of you. Look more beautiful, for we are not afraid of you any longer. We are merged, we are enveloped in our rivals, in our hatred for you. The mold is setting. The maids are taking shape, madame. Don't laugh at me. Above all, do not laugh at my grandiloquence.
Get out!
I'm going back to my kitchen, back to my gloves, back to the smell of my teeth, back to my belching sink. You, your flowers, I, my sink, I'm the maid, you at least cannot defile me. But before I go, I must finish a job. Already?
Oh, let's hurry, Madame will be back. We didn't get to the end.
This always happens. It's all your fault. I can never finish you off.
We waste too much time with the preliminaries.
Watch at the window.
I set the clock back so we've got time to move things back.
Oh, we're so close this evening. It's been close all week.
Yes.
Is this what's killing us, Claire?
Yes.
It's time.
Yes, I'll make the tea.